Hello, I'm going to put this like right here. Sorry if there's still noise, like there are constructions near my house. Okay, today is a very important day. What happened, we already launched our brand. I saw you in the past vlog. This week is very important to get to those 2K a month because there's like a fair. Yeah, there's a fair in my city right now where there are a lot of businesses like local businesses. So we are going to do the most easy and principle that every other content agency or marketing agency or a lot of agencies had applied in the past, that is going there, like telling them, hey, I can do this video for you, if you like it we can start working, if not, like don't use it and we just don't lose anything. That's the plan. I already have to record someone. I just took a shower. I'm going to buy a plant and a lamp because I want to improve like my setup for my videos and for my whole environment too. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's see and see you later in this day. It's very important. Like I really hope to get to this goal very soon, and I want to discuss more about the plan I have to get to that point very soon. But for a moment, just keep going. Hello. I don't know if this will sound. I'm here. I'm editing for a video I recorded in this fair to see if this likes for the ones I recorded this video. You can see I'm just creating the Premiere. Basically, that was it for the day. I edited some things, but didn't do that much. This is the next day, early in the morning, like about 8. So I got again in the Starbucks, finished editing the video recorded that night, and okay, second day. As I told you yesterday, we just recorded a brand. This is like a free video, and I'm going to edit it right now to see if they like how I edit the video. I really want to be like very creative to show really what we are made, like the principles of our agency, and I the video, see if she likes her, and told her the idea that I want to make like a thank you video and like a very emotional video about this specific event. I have everything here, and I'm going to edit that video. Oof, hello. I don't know where to put this. I'm going to put this here. Whoa, I just came. I don't know if I was clear enough. Like, honestly, I didn't want to record there. Just too anxious, too many things happening. Didn't find it easy. I had the camera in my hand, so didn't find it easy to record. But there are good things. I didn't spoke to many brands because like it was busy and they had to like make over their investment. Like they were focusing in selling, and me getting in there like, hey, da 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 da, was just bothering them. And I was at a time that is the most busy time. So today it wasn't that easy, but like good things that came out from this is, as I told you in the cafe, I made a free video for one brand, and the owner, she liked that video. So I'm going to keep editing that video. I'm going to talk to her to make a very good piece of content and talk a little bit more to see how we can start working together. And yeah, and that's good because if we sell, we find out something like a plan, right, to work together. Sorry, I'm very tired. But if we find a way to work together, that's a new client. And I don't know if I already told you, but for this plan of getting to 2K a month consistently, because we already got there, but it's like not consistent, and we want to get there consistently, like know that we can get this over time. We want to work with this brand, at least me. I'm going to talk it with my partner because this is something I did by myself first, but it's a really good idea to make this work, make very good work as a top tier content agency, like show that we are very creative, very into this, very like disciplined. Like there's an expression in Spanish, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like being juicioso. Like it's like being disciplined, but being like a good student also. We want to just be very disciplined because when you're very disciplined, it shows up in your work. And being very disciplined with them, with being very disciplined with our creativity, with the creative, with the work, and yeah, basically taking this next step, because it was a very good experience, like me approaching many brands in like a cold way, just hey, I make videos, I can make a free video for you if you want. It was very good. Okay, so another thing, so our plan, we already have like 5 potential leads. Between, we already have like the approval, the pre-approval, we haven't signed already, but we have the pre-approval of 2. So let's see how that works. And we just need like 2 or 3 clients that pays what we ask for the whole strategy to get to 2K a month consistently as a business. Ain't that hard, just need to do the discipline work. And so it is a compound effect, because if we do have really great work with those people for a month period, more people would want to keep working with us. And like we have everything we need, we want to buy more lights, make that investment. But the main reason we want 2K a month is to reinvest that in making a travel, in traveling, recording our travels, and yeah, just that by the moment. Like that's the plan, that's the main plan. Let's see how that's go. To be honest, I'm very tired, but I'm going to make a meeting with my partner, then go to the gym. I need to keep going to the gym, meditate and read, and do tons of university stuff. So I wanted to record a very cool scene I saw many people are doing. So I wanted to try it to see if I can do it myself. Like many times we see things on social media and we are like, okay, yeah, repetitive sometimes, but we never try to recreate those things, and that the act of recreating what other people are doing, like recreating cool stuff you see, like develop your creativity for good things. You learn how to do things, and in that process you learn new things that will be helpful to maybe create something by your own on the next time. That's all for the moment. I'm going to work, have that meeting, and yeah, I'm going to show you some of that. Salud. Here, almost forgot to record, but here we are at the gym. Yeah, basically that meeting was very good. We set up everything. So yeah, if I have a recommendation for anyone who's starting a business with and starting to create a team, I think something very good is to have those weekly meetings and be very disciplined with those weekly meetings, because having weekly meetings is really like, it's very structured everything, so you make sure your team is always doing the best of their time. Yeah, but that was for that meeting, very good meeting. And right now I'm just at the gym, so later I will show the final bump. But for right now, I'm doing short gym session just because I don't have that much time. And after this, just going upstairs doing university stuff. And maybe tonight I'm staying like until very late, making sure I finish most of my things. Hello, here I have some light. Yes. Okay, so I'm talking very super low. Another day I had too many university things, so I woke up early so I can finish those things and then proceed with editing the video and delivering and talking to the client I met at the local fair. Hope all this makes sense. And once again, as many other times here in my vlogs, here we are at this is not sorry. Here we are at 4 a.m. in the morning. So let's get it. Yes, literally a client just wrote me. Good. Just need to talk to her first to finish the video. Finish the video that I told her it was free. I'm a man of my word. And then to see if she would like to work with us, if she can adapt to our prices. We have like no hurries for getting clients. Like usually a good client will pay us what we ask for. Maybe we need to my deodorant look gross, but it's deodorant, so isn't gross at all. Yeah, like at the end of the day, a good client will pay us what we ask for, and that's just an option to see if what she will like. We would like to make her a strategy, not only content, like a content strategy, not just content. So let's see, but I will talk to her, see. I think something very important, if I can share with you, like something I wish I knew earlier, is don't just rush right into your client. Like don't just like tell them your prices as soon as you start. First, like understand more about your client, like know what he wants or she, like know what they want, know what they like, how they envision the end product, know like their current situation, what are their goals, like know all these things in a casual conversation, and that will make like two things. Like first, you will feel more personal, like they will be more into you, they will feel like better, they will trust you more, and then you can just provide them the best solution for their problems and understand if, because maybe you show them your prices at the beginning but you aren't the best option for them, so you can understand them, and if you understand that you are a very good option, it will be very easy to sell, because you are not selling, you're just saying like, you already told me you need these things, or this is your situation and I really know that I can help you, so what do you think? So it's actually a very easy process when you like know how useful you are to people. Yeah, basically that's all for the moment. As I told you, I recorded that in my camera. As I told you, I already did my university things, like more or less, but good for the day. I'm just going to proceed to finish my client's video, to edit that sample video, free video, and then I have to make a portfolio. We're building a portfolio to share our work like in a very professional way, and that's it. Just keep talking to her, see how's everything. Yeah, I don't know why I have pimples in this side of my face. It's always in this side and not in this other side. But yeah, that was all. See you later. basically here I was at the gym, and I don't know, something that you will see me doing reps, but later you will see how I went record, because I have also to record in many places. Like here you can watch me going to a place in a bike, but yeah, like I have to hustle also while doing these things, but I have something very important to share. Okay, hello. I'm going to show you where we are, and I'm going to explain you everything of how this is working, because like fuck it, like let's share the process and build in public. So yeah, basically, and also hope this is useful. Also, this is useful for me. This is also for me in the future to know if to say this is valuable. I want to share this because it's very easy, and this should be private for many businesses. This is something very private, and I'm going to give you the value to share you this thing. So what we have here is I have a business. Yeah, we just started. It's called the Cumbre. Right. Let me maybe try this other marker. So yeah, we're right there, and we currently do two things. Like one is we do like videos for ourselves, and we also do videos for clients, right? We just started, so we are giving an incredible focus to this. Why? So in these videos, what we want to do is in each video show like our basis, like sure we are creative, and share like our ability to tell stories, like storytelling, and also the quality of our work. Like yeah, share those things. And okay, no, let me get back because I haven't told this. Like I don't know why I haven't mentioned this, but what are the principles of this agency, of this business? I won't call it a business because I want it to be more. So this is basically the plan to grow as a very creative and content agency in the space. Like we really want to get all over the world in this, like to really make an impact as a content agency that is a creative agency that can make things. Like our premise is we can make content like good looking, creative, and then most importantly we can create strategies behind each content, so it's powerful, it has impact on businesses. Yeah, and we want to prove this by ourselves. Like we are our first client, so we can like communicate with these clients. So the purpose of these videos, for example in this case, so I'm going to write this. So like basis is we are creative content agency, right? So basically that's what we are. We are creating videos so we can share that thing, so we prove ourselves, right? What is the thing with our videos? We right now have a huge focus on creating videos, and that is also for many people. This is the same thing for personal brands. Like we are building a brand, right? But this is also useful for personal brands. So we create videos, our own videos for ourselves, right? Videos for ourselves. I'm going to write again in the blue marker because it works better. For ourselves, to prove that we can make creative work, to share our storytelling, to prove our quality as a sort of storytelling, as a sort of portfolio. Sorry. So we build like a portfolio, but not only that, but our content prove that we have a strategy in a way that we put it on a strategy on our content, so that content attracts. Fuck, I'm running out of markers, and that will be very sad to happen in the video. But I need to buy new markers. In the next video, you will see me with new markers. But like our videos are helping us attract clients, right? So it's helping us attract clients. Not only that, but we want to grow an audience, yeah, like provide to the ecosystem of social media like very good work, something with quality, creative, that is attracts people, right? If we create, if this is the principle of you attract who you are. We want to be creative, be very good with the quality of our work. So in that way we attract other creatives, right? And we attract creative people not only to work for as clients that want us to make our strategies, our marketing, our filmmaking process on their brands so it can scale, but we also want to attract people. Fuck. Partners. Well, no, like my marker died, so I'm just going to talk. We want to attract people who want to work with us, and that's very important. We want to build a very powerful, right, ecosystem of creative people. Like the same as brands bring creative people to work on their teams, we want to bring the most creative people to work in our team. People that are even more creative and have 10 times more creativity and more like better ideas than us, so we can like do better. We can do our own videos better, do videos for client better, and we want to bring these people like editors, like art directors. Like those are very principal people we want to attract. But first, very important, we are going to start our journey as if we were some octopus that are doing everything by ourselves. But the principle of this is we share, we are creative, we share, we put effort into things, we share the quality of our work, yeah, we share our talent, because I genuinely think it's talent that is really setting a difference. Like I genuinely think we have ideas and a comprehension of how to create content with intention that looks very good. Yeah, like when you watch something and know that feeling of, oh my god, this is so aesthetic, this is so good work, this is beautiful. When you have that feeling, we can provide that feeling. That's why I know what we have, like a sort of talent. Basically, that's the principle. We're focusing on this thing because we're just starting. Yeah, we attract clients. We already work with clients. Very important thing. We already work with clients. They have experienced this, but what we want to do is we want to level up also the level of our clients. We want to work with bigger projects, right? To share our capabilities in bigger spaces. Because if we get to bigger spaces, at the beginning we're going to be like no one. Like we're not going to feel that special when we like level up. But that's precisely what we want, right? When we start creating our content, we're going to notice we are no one in the whole world space. But that thing is going to level us up, right? So if we get to work with bigger clients, when we work with bigger clients, we learn new things. We become better, we can provide better to us, and most importantly, to clients, right? So we can build this ecosystem where we do a very great marketing. So we build a brand to ourselves, but learn these abilities that we can then copy in our brands that are in different niches, right? So they can like get use of our work. So we are valuable to them. So we learn how to create a very powerful brand. We have a formula, we have like a complete strategy. You can watch all my videos on this. So we learn this, we apply it so we can show that we know, and then we just copy this on other brands that are in different niche, that the ideas are the same. Like this that I'm telling you works exactly the same for personal brands. So tell me what is the reason we can find out how to make this work in other niches, right? So basically that's it. That's it. That's like the theory of us. Like when we are related to our goal. Like remember, our goal is to get to 2K a month. Not that hard, but it's very important to let you know that you can accomplish the things you set to yourself. So we're going to post these videos, attract better clients so we can sign at us first projects, one, right, or two clients, like ideally two clients with less amount of budget. We only need two clients at 1K. That's all, very easy. But we want to do this great, so a compound effect is bigger, right? Like at the beginning, we are going to have very like low income because we have less clients. But if we do this great and we really focus also in our content, like the compound effect is we're going to experience this thing and then be there, right? So yeah, basically that was all. Hope this was useful, and it was just to close the video.